Yo, it's that smack him in the face, Wayne6578. For you today, we have a really nice run scheme out of the gun trips tight end offset formation. We have 6 great running plays. These plays work best with a mobile QB with speed of at least 85 and up. We are using the Arizona Cardinals. So we have Kyler Murray. I think he runs a 91 speed. I think the next to Lamar Jackson, the second fastest quarterback in the game. Now this works great with also Lamar Jackson and Russell Wilson and any fast quarterback that runs at least an 85 speed and up. You can do the plays with a regular quarterback. Just notice that if he's not fast and you do run that read option and you run with the quarterback, he's not going to be blazing speed, but you can still run it. Okay, now the plays can be found in the Seahawks playbook, and again the formation is the gun trips tight end offset, and the 6 plays are read option, halfback counter, inside zone, RPO buck alert bubble, which is a really good play, then RPO trap alert bubble. So again, read option, halfback counter, RPO alert bubble, inside zone, RPO buck alert bubble, RPO trap alert bubble, and that's it, guys. But let's get into the 2 best plays, I think, which is the RPO buck alert bubble and the read option first. Now again, we are in the gun trips tight end offset formation, and these plays can be found in the Seattle Seahawks playbook. Now this is the RPO buck alert bubble, a really decent play. It's an RPO play, but if you don't do anything and just let that running back get the ball and don't pass it, it'll just hand off to the running back. Now I'll run it a few times, then I like to show you what I like to do. As you see, they block really well as long as you let those blockers get over there. Those pulling guards and those pulling, all those people on the right, they pull to the side. Let them get over there and you'll do great. We'll run this a few more times and I'll show you a little glitchy thing I like to do that really helps this play out. See these blocks right here? They get really good. But okay, now when you're running this play, okay, you also can hit this screen pass. Let me show you this. You can hit this and pick up yards, but I'll show you this glitch I'm going to do that really helps the run and helps this pass work really good too. Okay, if we motion this guy over here, you want your best run blocking wide receiver to be in that spot. As you see, they block a little bit better. Right there, they really block as good as they should, but we'll show if you motion this guy over. Look at how they block. Look at how they're blocking. You see how it's much better blocking? And then I'll also show you a nice little thing. If you motion them over, when you throw that actual bubble screen, look at how wide he's open. And then you get that guy down there blocking for you, and you can pick up a lot of yards. So it's 2 great things you can do out of this play. You can run it the regular way, or you can motion it. We'll run this bubble screen just to show you how good that is. Look at this block right here. And if you got a really fast guy there, you can pick up a lot of yards, and you can take those to the house. We'll run it one more time, and then we'll get into the next play. This is how I like to run it. The blocking is better when they get over there like that. As you see, we had one guy slip through. But let's run it one more time, and then we are on to the next play. Just like that, guys. Now let's get into the read option. Now this is the read option play, okay? You want to look at the run fits by holding R2, and it'll show you that read person you're looking at, you want to see if he stands up or if he rushes the running back. If he rushes the running back, you don't want to press X and you just want to run with the quarterback. If he doesn't rush the quarterback and stand straight up, you want to quickly hold X and hand it off to the running back. I'll show you how I run this play, okay? You can still motion that receiver over and still run it. But we'll run it a few times. He ran to the running back. So we have a fast quarterback, and it looks like we're going to score an easy touchdown. Mama scored a touchdown. Where's my go-go girls? Okay. You also can, he keeps running towards that running back. Know how to slide too. Don't take any hits, especially if you're running with these quick quarterbacks, Lamar Jackson, all these guys. That time he stood up. We're going to hold X and just give it off to the running back. Now that's how you run that read option. But I'm going to show you also can do this. Just still do the same thing. He actually ran towards the, what's the name? I should have handed it off, but you can motion that guy over and still do this. Just pay attention to that read, that R. If he stands up, he ran to the running back. We're going to pick up our yards with Kyler. Okay? With that motioning, you can run that RPO buck alert bubble and this play too, guys. So just make sure you got to be quick on it. I wasn't as quick, but if you're not quick, you can always run right behind that running back and you'll pick up some decent yards. Look at the read. It's really far out there this time. See how that read, it went off? I wasn't as quick to press it, but you can still just run right up that middle. Come on, get busy. Get busy. Okay, let's move on to the next play. The next play is just a regular inside zone. You want to run this, watch out for that nose tackle, and just pick up your yards. You want to run it right in between that A gap, between that center and that left guard. Like right here. You want to aim for that little hole and opening right there. Now, of course, we've been motioning this guy over all the time. You can still do it with this. Just aim for that. Hopefully they get those blocks and we can pick up quite a few yards. Okay. All of these plays, the blocking is decent enough where you will average about 5 yards a play if you're patient and you run it right. Okay. You'll pick up quite a few yards and your opponent will have the fits trying to stop you. Okay. Run this one more time and then we'll get into the next play. This is the next play, RPO trap alert bubble. Same thing, okay? You have to really pay attention to this nose tackle. If I have a nose tackle, I always double team that nose tackle if he's right over the center, okay? You want to pay attention to that, and you want to get it right up behind that center, okay? Right here, we don't have anyone over the center, so we can just run this straight up and watch out for that nose tackle. But the trap play is a really great play. You really want to wait for that pulling guard to get over there, and then he'll pick up that guy coming through, and then you can just run it up the gut. Don't overrun that. But whenever you have a nose tackle, be careful. You got to watch out for that nose tackle, especially if he's a beast and he's lined up over that center. He lined up over the center. We'll definitely double team him, and then we'll run it. Let that guy pull over. We might get a touchdown off of this, almost. But you can also motion and run that bubble screen from this play. So you can still run that bubble screen. They pretty much block. The bubble screens aren't as OP as they were before, but with this motion, these bubble screens still work pretty good. See how that blocking is out there? You're going to at least get your 6, 7, maybe 10 yards each time, guys. Just make sure you motion this guy over. Now, if they're pressing and they're playing underneath, be careful. But this one, and for some reason, Hopkins doesn't want to block. I should probably, I have my fastest receiver in that position. So you can probably put Hopkins in there and he'll do much better. Because he sure can't block. But let's get into the last play after I run this one more time, guys. So you just got to watch out for that nose tackle. But let's get into the last play. Now here's the last play, the halfback counter. Okay, I always slide protect to the opposite side of the counter where it's going. And I want to let those guys get out there and pull. Let those guys get out there and pull. Run right behind them and pick up your yards, okay? Like right here. You see how that got pulled? We ran right behind 67, and we're getting our 6, 7, 8 yards each time, guys. Just want to be patient. Let 67 go out there and pick that block up. And Arizona Cardinals, 67 is really slow. It's just massive. But if you get a team with a decent, nice, agile guard, you'll pick up more yards. As you see right here, you just got to be patient and let that guy pull over. The other thing we can do is we can add that motion in there. And especially like this, it should work really well as long as we're patient. Look at that. As long as we're patient. Mama scored a touchdown. Where's my go girls? I'm telling you, the blocking is way better when you add that motioning into it. Especially if it shows you have a less head count on the side you're running the ball to. If you're just patient and you can make maybe one dude miss or just read the blocks, you'll do really, really well, guys. So we will run this a few more times. Right now it's telling us not to run it, but we'll still try to run it. Pick up our 5, 6 yards. As I told you before, you'll still pick up 5, 6 yards running this play regular. And you'll do really, really nice. Your opponent won't know if you're running that read option. They won't know a lot of things. Just look at block, 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 block. Guys, so you made it to the end of the video, man. Thanks for watching. It's your boy Wayne6578. If you're new to my channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to smack that notification bell so you not miss any uploads. And I am beastin', and I am out. Enjoy the run scheme, guys. Thanks for watching, guys. It's your boy Wayne6578. Subscribe to the channel and click that notification bell to be notified and join the Team Smack'em Nation. Let's go.